Good morning, pirates. I've got a new build video for you. This is going to be a poison Garuda. This is going to be extremely useful against the new level 17 Vikram. We're running the Lepic 3 in the front. Has the Toxic 3 hits from this weapon. Saps crew stamina, adds 20% of damage that cannot be blocked by bracing. Adds 20% of damage, its piercing damage increases damage to weak points by 75%. Weak point damage 259%. Does 4209 per shot. And we got the Nash cars all the way around on the other sides. So starboard port and the rear, or stern I think they call it. We have the Blight Keeper, which is the little shield that you deploy. We're running the Tanasha armor. It has the Dark Meditation. While bracing, reduces the duration of negative status effect by 10% of their maximum durations every second. Let me just simple that for you, or make that simple for you. If you hold it for 10 seconds, it stops the death over time effect that Vikram does, the yellow blast, 10 seconds. So it takes a stamina. You have to eat some food in between, but you can do it if you just stay still. So we're using a buoy, we're staying still. It really pairs really good, okay? Furniture, we got the Tooling's Guidance. This we've been using all season. Hitting a weak point increases the damage dealt by the next weak point hit within 8 seconds by 30%. Increases damage to weak points with front weapons by 12%. Reduces reload time, see that, of front weapons by 7%. So not only do we get the damage to the weak point, we also get the reload time of the front weapons, which is what we're going to be using mainly. Long gun works 1. We all know what that does. It increases secondary damage to long gun by 19%. The braced gunwells. This is a new one you guys, I don't think, have seen yet. It reduces incoming secondary damage of 50% while anchored. So we're going to be anchored quite a bit. Increases de-acceleration by 75% while dropping anchor. So that means, you know, this thing doesn't stop very good. So this is going to create a way for us to stop really fast and drop our buoy. Plaguebringer's Ward, this is for the toxic weapon in the front. Reduces reload time of toxic weapons by 15%. It's the only way you can get long guns to have a reduced reload time of 15%. Increases damage from toxic weapons by 8%. That's just to give us a little boost on the damage on the front. The High Velocity Keg increases secondary damage of piercing weapons by 15%. Increases maximum range of piercing weapons by 8%. And then the last one, I don't think you guys have seen yet. It's a buoy powder house. Increases area of operation radius of buoys by 10%. And it absolutely 100,000% works on the Blight Keeper. I've had people tell me it doesn't. I've tested it over and over. It absolutely 1,000% does. So let me show you. Go call to arms. This is the best way to do this. You just go in single-handedly. You're going to get paired up with people anyway. You can literally just repeat this over and over. It's fantastic. Good morning, Floyd. Good morning, Regina. Thank you guys for joining. You just got shouted out in a YouTube video. All right, so we're going to go in here. We're going to get teamed up with some people. We're going to get to kill the boss. And then we're going to get an Azure event after. And then you can repeat this over and over and over again. I've done it, this is like my 6th or 7th time so far this morning. Okay, so we have a sloop. We have a bark. We have a Bedar. We have 2 Garudas. So we're going to get about halfway where it bings. You heard it bing. And then we're going to pop our buoy right here, right next to us, towards the rear a little bit. And then it's weak point city. Going after those weak points. And if you see how there's a haze when I have a buoy around me? You see that haze? Well, you can still see it when you're in your aim. It's on the very far right and left if you are stationary. So you can see when you need to deploy your buoy again. It's really helpful if people don't park right in front of you. Deploy buoy. Get out of my way. Deploy buoy. Let them go by our buoy. We don't want to blow it up. Trying to hit those weak points. See, we're deflecting his damage right now with the buoy. Buoy died. Put the buoy back out. That's actually not supposed to happen, but we'll take it anyway. You got to see the build and you got to see the death. He got killed by his own tower right now. Let's go, gentlemen. Okay, so here's the Azure event that we want to go to. We're just going to fast travel on down there. Sorry, I'm yelling. How long do we got? 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Check this out. If we go to picture, look, I got this ship right here. I'll just talk to you while we wait. I got the Medusa set on, so I got Medusa on the front. I got her snakes on the side. We're running the La Peste hull color, and we got the Medusa green flames on the side. And then look, and this glows at night, which I really like. I think it's cool. We got the serpentine on the back. And then if we come inside, we got the snake. I forget what this is called. I know it's the mast, but they call it something else. It's a trophy. Yeah, they call it the trophy. And then up here, all the way up here, got the snake and the head. My guy's just up there chilling. Look at him. And then on the character, which you'll see in a minute, or you might have already seen, but we're running the snake god type vibes to go with the poison in the front. I know I have too much time and think too much about it, but we got the Nash cars on the side, Nash cars on the back, but in the front we got the Lepic 3s. I don't think I can show you. I have, of course, Blackheart's emblem, but I'm running a snake pattern for my sail pattern. And we're running the La Peste sails that we get the bright green emissive, because the ones that come with this set are terrible. "28 seconds. He's got the same Medusa set. He's running the pumpkin sails from the Halloween event. That's a bad guy. Not anymore. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Okay, so, I mean, you could do the same thing with this guy. I had to beat him on my own earlier because I was the only one in the server. So the way it works is after you beat the boss, it kicks you in a brand new server. And typically the brand new server has an Azure event. Now I have noticed that it doesn't happen every single time, but it is quite a bit. Since he's in our way, we're just going to fire at the sails. There you go, he got out of the way. Pop our buoy. Right here, we're trying to stay alive with our buoy and hit the weak points when we can. See, we're blocking his damage right now. Do you see it coming in and hitting the buoy? And it's complete. That's it, guys. The buoy is big. It's very good at shielding everything but piercing damage. The one thing I will say is you miss the lightning damage a little bit, but you get a reload that's much better. Look at those sails. Man, that thing looks good. Shout out to Blackheart86. If you're not following Blackheart86 yet, make sure you do so. He just got his own emblem in the game. Way to go, buddy. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap out this video. You got to see the ship. It works really good. I suggest you try it. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a like. If you got any comments, leave them below. If you want to see future Skull and Bones videos, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Peace.